I am audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, ma'am. Very good. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. So how are you, Shubham?
Yeah, I'm fine, ma'am. Thank you. And what about you, ma'am? How are you?
I'm also fine. Tell me about yourself, Shubham.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, as you know, ma'am, my name is Shubham. I am from Madhya Pradesh. Last year, 2023, I have completed my graduation. That's for Bachelor in Commerce. And since I graduated, I am looking for a job, but no any vacancies are coming as a competitive exams. So I thought, why should I not work on my communication skills? So that's why I am improving my communication skills. That is, of course, my English. Yes, ma'am.
So what kind of job you're looking for?
This is ma'am competitive exams like government exams, MPSI or Patwari like kind, graduation based level.
For these exams you are preparing?
Yes, ma'am. I am preparing for myself.
Okay, you are preparing for these exams and
Ma'am.
you are working on your English level, your communication skills.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Simultaneously, I am working on my communication skills.
So you're not thinking of doing MA?
No, ma'am, I don't want to go for the studies.
Okay, you want to do a job right away.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
want to
Yes, ma'am.
be for another 2 years.
Yes, ma'am. You can say it here like I have done my graduation as so called.
Oh, okay.
It is like my criteria, so that's why I can appear any kind of exams. That's a suppose. Yes, ma'am.
You have been preparing for your exams, entrance exams.
Yes, ma'am.
So how are you preparing?
Interesting.
You're taking any coaching?
No, ma'am. I'm just preparing for the exams myself, like some books that I have.
Using books and YouTube, right?
Yes, ma'am. YouTube also is working for me.
All the other friends, what are they doing? Which graduation did you do? You did BA pass?
About me, ma'am.
Yes. No. I'm saying you did BA pass or BA honors?
Be honors, ma'am. Become
Honors in
honors.
which subject?
Honors, honors, ma'am. This is two levels of like honors and
No,
CA.
BA honors is done in a subject.
And sorry, ma'am, I did not understand.
I am saying कि honors किसी subject में की जाती है. If you are saying BA honors, then honors किस में किया? In which subject did you do honors? You did simple BA, right?
No, ma'am, BCom, Bachelor of Commerce.
BCom. Okay, you did Bachelor of Commerce.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So you want to be an accountant or something? Maybe commerce related something.
No, ma'am, I don't want to become a like accountability like accountant type. I have just done my like so called. I'm just looking for a competitive exams that I have done. So that's why I have done my graduation.
Okay. For how many hours are you studying every day?
Since I get up in the morning, ma'am, so first of all, I come into YouTube and start watching like English video content. Whenever I get up, so I start my day start with watching English content, which is available on YouTube. After my friends up and having breakfast, then I go to like studies material that I have my books like. After that, once it's over around 2 hours, then I go myself. Then I come into my YouTube and search something that I have a doubt.
Okay. As soon as you get up, you start watching English conversation videos. You start working
Yes,
on
ma'am.
You keep studying.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, for how many hours in a day do you study? 5-6 hours a day?
Yes, ma'am. If I calculate how many hours that I study or watch video, so I found that around 4 or 6 hours in a day I spend my communication skill and as well as my preparing.
Okay. Shubham, where are you from?
I am from Madhya Pradesh. Yes, ma'am.
In the evening when you are free and you want to relax, do you go out with your friends?
Yes, ma'am. Some of the time I like go out with my friends, like jogging. And also in the morning, some of the time that I go for my walking or running also, around 5 kilometer or 6 kilometer.
So instead of saying some of the time, you can say sometimes I go for a walk or a jog, or sometimes I go for running or jogging in the morning, and sometimes I go out with my friends in the evening. So there is no need to say some of the time. That is wrong. Okay.
That is wrong. Right.
Do you go out with your friends for a movie or something?
No, some of time, ma'am, I go. Sometimes I go.
Sometimes. Say kabhi kabhi means sometimes. Some of the time is nothing.
Yes,
I think it's wrong.
Some time that I go with my friends, like one day in a month.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sometimes you go out with your friends like about once a month.
Once in a month, ma'am.
So which was the last movie that you watched?
It has been long period of time, ma'am, that I have since I watched any kind of movie.
Okay.
So I am not able to catch any movie, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It has been very long.
Have you ever had a weird dream, very strange dream? Like you were sleeping and you had a dream which was very, very strange. Does it happen with you?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever I go to sleep or bed, so I dream of like becoming a rich man, or
dream of?
while running a YouTube channel.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
And I also
Running a YouTube channel.
on that. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This
On
is
the
not
other, I
strange.
also want to
You
sorry,
also
ma'am.
want to?
I run my YouTube channel.
So what
Yes,
kind of
ma'am.
YouTube channel? What do you want to do on YouTube?
Like a speaker, ma'am, that's you are helping to others,
Okay.
like improving how to improve communication skills. Yes, ma'am.
So you want to teach people
So
how to improve your communication skills and you want to help people.
yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, I have some problems or difficulties while delivering my sentences or words or like vocabs. So I found that I have some conditional sentences whenever I feel or whenever I have to deliver my like using conditional sentence. So some of time I get some stuck how to frame the sentence that if I were there, then I would be sleeping right now. So
हाँ, this is correct. अगर मैं वहां होता तो मैं अभी सो रहा होता. If I were there, I would be
yes,
sleeping right now.
I know
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
how to use it, and when I say written something, so I also understand what is written over there. But when it comes to speak like fluency, so sometime I get stuck, man.
Okay. You write well and you understand whatever is written, but when you start speaking, you get stuck sometimes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That's because
Sometimes.
you don't speak with people frequently. When we keep doing
Yes,
something
ma'am.
frequently, we don't get nervous. Like, let's say a person makes
Yes,
tea
ma'am.
for the first time. For the first time, if he is making tea, otherwise, a person who knows how to make tea, for him, this would be a pretty easy job. Do you know how to make tea?
Yes, sorry, ma'am.
Do you know how to make tea?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, I know.
So you must be thinking that making tea, it's so easy. But
Yes.
if a child makes tea for the first time, he would be nervous. Let's say you are standing in front of him and you say, now put this, now put this. He would be nervous that I am doing the correct thing or not. But when he keeps doing that 10 times, 20 times, 50 times, his nervousness will completely go away. So like that, if you speak with people frequently, your nervousness and hesitation will completely go away. It will
Yes,
only
ma'am.
come with
I
practice.
have another man. Yes, ma'am. I have another set of questions. I know that by the time I will learn it, but I have to learn it within the period of like 3 months or 4 months. So another question is that like helping verbs. Whenever I like delivering my sentences, I just forget to how to use helping verbs like is, am, are, will, would, models of. So these are the problem. This is the problem. Second problem that I face.
Mhm. Okay, this is the second problem that
Yes, ma'am.
if
Yes,
you keep
ma'am.
thinking that I have to be a master in helping verb and this verb, that verb, you have to basically just learn forms of verbs and remember them. First form of verb, second form of verb. You should just do basic English grammar like tenses, verbs, and a few other things. Don't go very deep in English grammar. Otherwise, that will keep confusing you. Like in Hindi,
Yes,
if
ma'am.
we focus too much on what is Sangya, what is Sarvanam, what is Visheshan, what is Sandhi, Sandhi, Viche, then we won't be able to speak Hindi. But without learning any grammar, we were able to speak Hindi, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So don't
Yes,
worry
ma'am.
too much about grammar. Just memorize the forms of verbs and learn about tenses. But after that,
Yes, ma'am.
read every day for about half an hour. Listen to English conversations and watch English movies for about 1 to 2 hours if you have time. And write
Yes,
every
ma'am.
day for 5-10 minutes. That will help you learn English
Yes,
at a
ma'am.
very fast pace. And if you want to
Yes,
learn it,
ma'am.
I mean, in a very short time, in just 3 months, then
Yes,
do
ma'am.
one thing,
Mm.
then read for 1 hour, watch English conversations and English movies and English serials for 2 to 3 hours every
Yes,
day,
ma'am.
and write
Yes,
for
ma'am.
20 minutes every day. So if you devote more time, you will learn faster.
Yes, ma'am. So that's why I spend, ma'am, so much of my time like watching English content on YouTube.
You will have to do that,
And
because if you watch that content,
um,
you will understand the pronunciation as well. If you keep reading only, you will not be clear with the pronunciation.
this is also my third question. how to improve pronunciation, because some of the words are here that when I want to deliver them, so my tongue slips, like slips, my tongue slips while to delivering such kind of words. Like if I want to about like interested word, so whenever I want to say deliver it using fluency, so I get stuck to how to speak it.
Okay.
My tongue does not work like according to the need, ma'am.
See, it will also come with practice. When you keep listening to other people speaking those sentences, when you, let's say, listen to a conversation, watch a conversation, and a speaker is speaking a sentence, then you memorize that sentence. And when that person is speaking, speak that sentence with them. Like I would say a sentence and you speak with me. This is an interesting topic. Say with me. This is an interesting topic. Say it 3-4 times.
Yes, ma'am.
Now speak 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an interesting topic.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is an interesting topic. Now say with me. Speak with me.
Now speak with me.
This is an interesting topic.
This is an interesting topic. So
this is an interesting topic. I want to talk.
This is an interesting topic.
I want to talk about this.
I want to talk about this.
Yes. Now keep repeating that again and again. Stand in front of the mirror and look at yourself and keep speaking that. The nervousness comes because we think that the other person knows better English than me. That is why we get nervous.
Correct.
But when you speak with a child who doesn't know anything, you will be confident. Isn't it?
Correct. Yes, ma'am. The last question is, ma'am, whenever I speak like normal conversation, then it's okay. When it comes around any kind of topic, so I get stuck how kind of topic, how kind of point of views that it should be added, or how to deliver them, how to frame them according to the topic, ma'am.
Okay, you mean to say that when normal conversation is going on, you are comfortable, but if you are supposed to speak on a topic, then there is a problem. Is it so?
Yes, ma'am.
So
yes, ma'am.
I will show you that you will not get stuck. I am giving you a topic, your mother. Speak 4 lines about your mother, and I am telling you that you will not get stuck. Just speak 4 lines. I will get your confidence back.
Yes, ma'am. So my mother belongs from a village. But if talk about, she is like how she cooks the food. So I found that she cooks very well, and also I like the cooks that she made or makes also, and so that's it.
And I love my mother. That's very good. You spoke well. Now let's correct the mistakes. My mother belongs to a village, but she cooks very well. I have seen she cooks very well. Whatever she cooks, I really like it. And I love my mother. Now say it again. Say 4 lines again about your mother.
Okay, ma'am. So my mom belongs to village, and I also like her cook's food. And sorry, ma'am.
No. Don't worry. Say whatever she cooks, I like it.
Whatever she cooks, I like very much, because whenever I need something, she cooks the food without wasting time and serves it like within the time, ma'am.
And she cooks with so much love.
Yes, ma'am.
She loves me so much. I also.
Yes, ma'am.
So with I, we don't say likes. I like the food that she cooks. I like the food that she cooks. So my mother belongs to a village. She cooks food well, and whatever she cooks, I really like it. And she cooks with love. She loves me and I love her so much. See, even if you are making mistakes, don't lose confidence. And I speak to someone and let's say maybe I make a mistake. But if I am confident, that mistake will not matter. But if I make a mistake and like while making mistake, I say, that means I am also not sure. My confidence is 0. If your confidence is 100%, then one mistake will not matter.
You're right, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. It is going to help me for my better communication, to make my better communication.
Just keep practicing. You will be a fluent speaker. It will take time. 3 months is a very short time, but try to do that. In 3 months, you will see a major improvement if you devote a lot of time to English. But it will take about 1 year at least.
You know, ma'am, I have been practicing it for long periods, like 2 or 3 years. But I never tried it like speaking practice. But I can say that in last 14 or sorry, 40 or 45 days, I have been practicing it by using Acefluency apps and also
Very
standing in front of mirror and yes, ma'am. So these are the things that I started working on my communication skill.
So you have been working on English for 2-3 years, but you were only working on the writing part. You were just listening to the conversations and you were reading and writing. But for just 45 days, you have been talking to other people in English. And that is the most
Yes,
important
ma'am.
part. So you don't
Yes, ma'am.
count those 2 years. Count
Yes,
these 45 days only. Okay. So
Yes,
now
ma'am.
in 6
So,
months'
ma'am,
time, you will see yourself how fluent you become. You will be very, very fluent if you keep talking to other people in English. That is the most important step. So don't count those
yes, ma'am,
years. Yeah.
I can say, ma'am, this is the result of my hard work or efforts that I have a such fluency. And I'm telling to you and having conversation with you, ma'am.
So on Acefluency app, you have been conversing with co-learners, right?
Yes, ma'am. Co-learners and 5 million.
Okay. You are talking
Yes,
to co-learners as well as tutors.
tutors also.
Okay. You have taken the paid course also.
Yes, ma'am. Paid course. I have paid the course around
Okay.
yes for a year, ma'am.
Mhm. So you practice for a year, and after 1 year, you will yourself see what a fluency you have. You will,
Sorry, ma'am.
you will definitely improve.
Yes, ma'am. Of course. I hope so, ma'am. If I keep practicing it for the next 1 year, then I will have a good fluency of my communication
Yes,
skill.
definitely. So you
Yes,
are finding this app good? You liked Acefluency app?
Yes, ma'am. I have found this is very good apps. It also help a lot my communication skills. So that's why I'm here and talking to you, ma'am.
So how are the tutors on Acefluency?
Yes, the teacher. If I talk about the teachers, yeah, I have found ma'am teachers as very good. They are well qualified and so. But I have found some also like correction ma'am. Whenever they speak, so they speak continue. And they do not let the other people speak like co-learners, ma'am.
Okay.
Like if I talk about 10 minutes, so out of 8 minutes they speak only, but the rest of 2 minutes they let me like they let them speak, ma'am.
Okay. You mean the tutors speak for 8 minutes out of 10 minutes and the learner speaks for only 2 minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But overall, I have heard that it's a very nice app, and even they have free audio sessions. They have free audio.
Because, ma'am,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am. Because, ma'am, they go into details and they cover all the things. That's why, and co-learners speak something a little bit. So that's why I found they speak a little more and the co-learners speak a little less.
Okay. Because co-learners, they can't correct anyone. They are making mistakes. If this person is making mistake, the other person is also making mistake. So they can't correct each
Yes,
other's mistakes. But it is still beneficial. At least you are speaking with someone. Something is better than nothing. So at least you are speaking to someone. But paid courses are really helpful.
Yes, ma'am, of course, ma'am. I have also seen the result inside me, ma'am.
Okay. In 45 days, you have seen some difference, some improvement in yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, of course, ma'am. I also suggested it to my friends. So use it if you want to improve their communication skills. I have found here they had some of they need some correction in their communication skill.
If any of your friends, they download the Acefluency app, they can use my code to get 10% discount on all the paid courses. They can download this app using my link, which will be in the description of this video, and they can get 10% off on all the paid courses of Acefluency.
And of course, around 30 days are left of my membership plan over. Once it's over, then I will again join using your link.
Yeah, you then use my link, or my link will be there in the descriptions of all the videos, and then you can get 10% off. Did you try any other app also before Acefluency?
For Acefluency, I also used to like ma'am Joe.
Okay.
Where I thought, yes, ma'am, Joe. But at least 2 months I used it. But when I came to know about this Acefluency, then I switched it.
In Joe Stocks also, I think you only get audio calls.
Yes, ma'am, audio call.
And the Acefluency app, you are getting video calls now with tutors.
Yes, ma'am, video calls. I have also booked a video conferencing, like video call with tutors. Like trial, it was a trial course, ma'am. 99 rupees it was costed me.
So your English learning journey is going on, and in 1 year's time, you will definitely be very, very fluent. You are actually doing good. Watch English movies also. Are you fond of English movies?
Yes, ma'am. On the if I talk about myself, so I watch some English conversation video. On the other hand, I also watch English podcast, children story like.
Okay. And if you like
Yes, ma'am.
movies and serials, then you can watch them with subtitles, or you can watch animated videos. Like you can watch English cartoons with subtitles.
You know, ma'am, if I go to watch like English movie, so you know, ma'am, English movie is like long time of like it takes around long time,
You will
right?
have to watch for 1.5 hours. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So that's why I look for a
Just
short
listen to
kind of video.
podcasts. Listening to English podcasts is also a very good way. You have to
Yes,
just
ma'am.
consume English content, whatever it is. Anything else that you want to
Yes.
discuss?
Right. And I am not able to think anymore, ma'am. But I can say that before coming into this application, I have written something on my books that you can say this that is doubt that I have my communication skills that I have also talked to you, ma'am, asked you.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this app has helped you a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Shubham,
Yes, ma'am.
it was so nice talking to you. I enjoyed talking to you. Okay, good luck.
Yes, ma'am.
You will clear these exams because you don't want to study
Yes.
anymore. You don't want to do MCOM. So I hope you get a very good job.
Yeah. One more point that I have. Ma'am, where can I get the video? In your YouTube channel?
You can take it from my YouTube channel. You can watch it there, or you can download it if you want.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So how much time it would take to get uploaded, ma'am?
Within a week, it will be uploaded.
Within a week.
Yes. By
Right,
next
ma'am.
Wednesday or Thursday, it will be uploaded. Okay.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.